Hi there. My name is Matt Hames, and I'm the Associate Vice President for Digital and Social Strategy at 3Enrollment Marketing. This year, my daughter graduates from high school. So, of course, we're having a high school graduation party. We're planning an awesome party. Party is going to, we've already ordered a tent, we're planning the food. It's going to be an amazing celebration of the end of her high school career and the beginning of her higher education career. It's very exciting. It's a very exciting time. We've been planning the food. Like I said, we have a tent. We have it all planned, right? We have the date and the time. Now, imagine if after doing all that planning, we waited until the week before to start inviting people to the event. Do you think people would come to the event if we waited a week before? Absolutely not, right? And people really like graduation parties. So we actually, at the same time, started planning for the invitations. We started to plan who we would invite to the event. We started to plan when we would send out those invitations. And we printed up a bunch of invitations and we put a bunch of invitations in the mail. And then we're also going to follow up with those people and say, hey, are you coming? We're going to make a Facebook event. In fact, we made a Facebook event for it. So we've done a bunch of marketing around this event. If you have an event and you spend all your time planning, and then you go to marketing people and say, hey, my event is next week, or my event is in 2 weeks, can you get people there? The marketing people are going to say, hey, that's not how it works. It's never been how it works. You cannot plan an event and then go to marketing people 2 weeks before or even a week before and say, hey, we got this awesome event. We've been planning it for 6 months. Can you start telling people about it? It just doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way with my daughter's graduation event, and it doesn't work that way with any of your events. The second you start planning an event is the second you should start marketing that event. The second, maybe even before, maybe even just a couple of seconds before you start the actual planning for the event, you should start the planning for how you're going to tell people about that event. Because if you don't effectively tell people about that event, if you don't invite them to the event, then people aren't going to come. And guess what? This also applies to digital. This applies to a website. If you build a website is very much like an event. If you build a website and you put in all this time and all this effort, then you should also have a marketing plan on how you are going to tell people about your website. Yes, a website will passively bring in people who search for you. So if people search for your .edu and you've got a brand new website, then people will find it. But actively telling people why they should go is also very important. So you always have two tracks with any event or any digital property. You have the track of what is this event going to be? For us, it's food, tables, a tent, all that stuff, right? All the stuff around the party. Alongside that same track is who are we going to invite? How are we going to invite them? And how are we going to follow up with them? Those are things that happen in real life. Those are things that happen in marketing. Marketing is not magic. If you plan this amazing event or have this amazing website and you don't think about how you're going to tell people about it, then nobody is going to go. How can they go to something that they don't know is happening? So be active in your marketing. Communicate to your marketing team. Hey, we have an event coming in 6 months. Can you help us think about how to invite people to it? The longer you give marketing people, the better attendance you will have at your event. So anyway, my daughter's graduation is very important. And we're excited about all the people who are going to attend this event. You can also be excited about the people who attend your event if you think about how to invite them. Thanks. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.